Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I just do a short of a silent film called The Four Troublesome Heads, HBO Max. I mean, like the horror-related things. I bet this freaked people out at the time about like a guy that would like remove his head. I mean, it's all like through editing, and he had like a black sack on because it's black and white, and you could kind of see that he didn't have a head. And he'd put it on the table, and you see the guy moving and stuff like that, all edited. But I mean, pretty neat for science. I bet you it freaked people out.
You're getting to mention 1898.
1898, man, 1998. Just bits of magic. I think on HBO Max, these little silent films, I bet really freaked people out because I remember when they had a great train robbery, when they showed a train coming right toward it, and people thought the train was going to come right through the theater. It wasn't in 3D or anything like that. Right. And like guys shooting and stuff. I mean, I bet this really freaked people out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty entertaining, just a little silly thing. What was the other thing we saw? We saw something earlier about that guy.
Let's see. Probably on my list here.
Yeah. We saw something earlier from, I mean, you don't do a lot of silent stuff. But I would definitely count for horror.
Oh, the Infernal Cauldron.
The Infernal Cauldron, where he, like, threw people in there, and then he taught, I mean, it was only like 2 minutes, but it's pretty entertaining short subjects. I bet it just freaked people out.
Yeah, and this is from 1903.
1903. I mean, I think the use of the editing and what they did back then was pretty impressive. Or if you ever watched Metropolis,
right,
the effects they did in that was pretty impressive. I mean, you know.
Well, it influenced the science fiction industry.
Yeah, I know. I mean, and then, I mean, this was cool. This was 1902, I think, the Infernal Cauldron. 1903, and the other one, 1898. Infernal Cauldron and the Infernal Four Heads. Really cool stuff. For the time, I mean, you know, it's short and sweet, but I mean, it was pretty neat. Great editing efforts back in the day. And, you know, both 8 out of 10. I mean, they're silent films, but they're really quick and over and done with. Real neat. And it was neat to have on HBO Max, because most people usually forget these. I remember, I think the last silent film I saw was on, oh God, it was on Netflix. It was like the First Men on the Moon or something like that. Remember that moon over the face? It had like that rod going to the eyeball. That was made in France. That was like, I think, the first science film ever made. They had like the whole like 25-minute version of it. It was really cool. So there you go. Both 8 out of 10. Very short and sweet films, and it's neat to see how films were back then. I'm pretty sure it freaked people out back then too. So if you like this review, till next time, please take care, my legions.